Good evening. A friend of mine posted something recently on the internet, and I'm going to try and be brief here because there's a story behind all this. And the story, or what made her put this up there, is she saw this sorely missed Victorian slang, and I looked at the expressions and the translations, and I just thought, oh, there's a story there. So, and there's 8 in the list. So this won't be David Letterman's top 10. This will be Al McPherson's top 8. So, number 8, giggle mug, means you're always smiling. Number 7, bitch the pot, pour the tea. Number 6, got the morbs, temporary sadness. Number 5, tight as a boiled owl, means you're drunk. Poked up, embarrassed. Sauce box, the mouth. Now, number 2, and I think this is how the story got into my little brain. Number 2, Cupid's kettle drums, breasts. And we're not talking Colonel Sanders here. Number 1, not up to dick, unwell. So, looking over those expressions, I thought there's definitely a story there. And I can do some accents, like a Scottish brogue and an Irish lilt. So I think I may slip back and forth as I tell this story, but I think I probably need to get into character. So we're going to say I'm Irish. Now, just a word of caution, before you listen to this, maybe hit pause, because you may want to go and have a wee before you do this. So, without any further ado, this happened to me just last Friday. It was payday. I had a pocket full of money, so I strolled on down to my public house. As I walked in the door, and the first person I see, there's me man, me mate, Seamus, and he's manning the taps. So I says, Seamus, and he says, Paddy. I guess I'm Irish. I said, a pint of your finest. As he's pouring it off, I looked down to the far end of the bar, and there, on a stool, all by themselves, was a pair of the most beautiful Cupid's kettle drums I hain't seen the like of in a fortnight of Sundays. Well, 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 I immediately got my giggle mug on, always smiling, always smiling. Well, I'm finished those 2 pints, and in walks this this stranger, tall, strapping, handsome man, probably the captain of the football team, sidles right up to her, gives her the biggest hug and a kiss on the cheek. Well, my heart sank. I got the morbs. Walking back to my chair, I says, Seamus, another one for the old sauce box. But then I overheard the conversation, and the young gentleman is saying, Gran will be here on the weekend. It's her birthday. Would you mind picking up the cake for tomorrow? It was her brother. Well, giggle mug round 2. All is well. And then Guinness, I think round 4, round 5. I can only rest on Seamus' recall. So about this time, I'm getting very close to being about as tight as a boiled owl. But I think now is my chance. Now is my chance. I said one more for the old sauce box as I'm walking down, and I'm walking the straightest line I could, and then I come up right upon her, and I'm looking her right fair deep into her eyes. Now, at this point, I got to caution, and all you young folks that are listening out there, first impressions are important. Well, I probably should have got poked up with the next words that come out of my mouth. And like I said, I was staring her deep into her eyes. And I said, well, how are we this evening, Miss Cupid's kettle drums? Things got pretty dark after that. Next thing I remember, sun was coming in my bedroom window. I had such a splitter. So I yells out to Ma. I says, Ma! No, Ma, would you be bitching the pot, please? I'm not up to dick this morning. Well, I'll be going back to my pub this evening. I'm hoping she's there, 'cause I think I broke the ice. But I think maybe she broke my jaw. Y'all have a grand day.